What's up everyone, welcome to Stockton. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we talk about stocks before they start blowing up, say goodbye to chasing stocks at all-time highs, and say hello to making some money. So if this sounds like something you want to take advantage of, then hit that beautiful subscribe button and like the video. Now let's get to it.
I'm not a financial advisor, you should always do your own due diligence. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. Tell stock continues to soar. We were up 10% yesterday and we're up another 5% in pre-market hours today. In the last video I talked about how the catalyst that pushed the price up by nearly 50% was of course the announcement that Tellurian had just signed a 10-year agreement with Gunvor for 3 million tons per annum LNG. The recent 15% increase in share price, however, was due to another press release in which Charif Souki said that they should start construction this summer on the Driftwood LNG export terminal in Louisiana. So that's all great news so far, but what can we expect in the future and how high can the Tellurian share price actually go up to? Now, even though the Gunvor commercial deal is huge news, there's plenty more in the pipeline, or at least that's what Charif Souki indicated on a virtual conference back on the 13th of May. Tellurian Executive Chairman Charif Souki said the company is just weeks away from securing enough agreements to ensure commercialization for Phase 1 of the Driftwood LNG export project in Louisiana. The contracts would include 12 million to 15 million metric tons per year, so the key takeaway here is that we should expect more deals up to 12 million to 15 million metric tons per year. Right now we only have a deal for 3 million tons per annum, so there's plenty more to come. Now this could turn out to be a double-edged sword. If more deals are announced soon, then I can see us continue on this uptrend past the $7 mark relatively quickly, but if we don't hear anything about more deals, then some paper handlers could start selling. I believe that we're definitely going to get more commercial deals, and my stance on Tellurian is that I'm holding for at least the next 5 years. Charif Souki in a recent podcast said that he was highly confident that construction would get underway this summer on the Driftwood LNG export terminal. Driftwood would process and export a total of 27.6 million metric tons of LNG per year upon its expected completion in 2026. Now, in contrast, Cheniere, which is a competitor of Tellurian, will have a total capacity of 30 million tons per annum of LNG by 2022. So there's only about a 3 million ton difference between the two companies, but then when we look at the market cap of Cheniere, we can see that currently, because it's a more established project, its market cap is at least 20 times more than Tellurian, and it sits at a market cap of 21 billion. Now, if we assume that Tellurian also hits a market cap of 21 billion in the next 5 years, then we could expect a share price of around $50. Let me quickly break down the calculation for you. On Yahoo Finance, the total shares outstanding for Tellurian is around 409 million shares. Now if we times this by 50, we get a market cap of just over $20 billion. Now of course, it's so much easier said than done, and this is by no means a done deal. The road is still long and it is a risky journey, but if we're willing to diamond hands Tellurian over the next 5 years, we could potentially end up making a lot of money. And of course, you could also lose all of your investment, so always do your own due diligence. But for me, this is a long hold, and today I'm actually planning on buying another 200 shares. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.